Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Malika.trotter and I am a makeup artist. So I decided to start my channel with a client tutorial, and I'm just going to walk you guys step by step on how I do client glam. So off camera, I already prepped her skin with moisturizer and primer, and I am just going to start with her brows because they shape and frame the face. So I went in with some brow powder, and then I'm cleaning them up with Girl Pro Concealer. I believe I used the shade Natural or Porcelain, and then I went back in with a super light foundation just to make it even lighter. Blending it out with the fluffy concealer brush. I believe that was by e.l.f. And right here I'm just going back in with the lighter foundation because I wanted her brow bone to be a little bit brighter, and I usually just go in with a concealer the shade of her skin tone, so that's what I did. So yeah, we're blending that out, and I set it with Nye Banana Powder. I believe I put in her crease a bronzer. I am a big fan on using bronzers as eyeshadows. Sometimes I can't find a shade from an actual eyeshadow itself, so I just use bronzers because they're just what I'm looking for. Then I'm going in with a deeper shade. This is probably something similar to MAC Brownscript. Just find like a reddy brown eyeshadow, and I'm pushing that in the crease to add more depth. You guys are going to see a lot of natural tutorials on my channel. I love neutrals, but I like it to be full glam. Then I'm picking up a gold highlighter. I believe this was from the Anastasia Ultimate Glow Kit, and I use my fingertips to apply that to the lid. I found with that palette that to get the best opacity or whatever, to make it as defined as you want, just use your fingers and it'll look more opaque. And then I went back in on top, probably with another gold shadow, but just as long as you have a gold shadow, you should be fine. Now I'm going in with a chocolate brown eyeshadow. We're going to start to smoke out the eyes a little bit. And then I went in with an inner corner highlighter. This was an NYX Pearl Mania. I don't believe they make these products anymore, but there's a lot of things similar to it. Just find like a champagne frosty color to pop on the inner corner of the eyes. I'm really excited to start my YouTube channel. There's so many looks that I want to bring you guys. I've been wanting to do YouTube for a long time. I've been a makeup artist for 5 years, and I just have a lot planned for this channel, and I'm really excited. And you guys can also comment down below and let me know what type of looks that you all want to see, and we can do that as well. Now I'm popping on some eyelashes. These are Ardell Wispies, I believe. They go with every look on every client. I just think that they're really natural and pretty, especially for beginners who never really wear eyelashes. You can always go with wispies. So now I'm adding a Radiance primer. I believe I use the Maybelline Illuminate Plus Blur. It has like an iridescent finish in it, and it just brings a really nice shine to the skin. So then I'm going back to the eyes, and instead of using liners, I've just been using black shadows. It still creates that definition, but it's gonna be a lot softer and more natural. And then I just took a makeup wipe, just clean it up. So now we're gonna move on to the skin again, and I went in with the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation. And always bring down foundation down the neck, because in reality there's really no foundation, no matter high end or low end, that is going to match a woman's face perfectly. So always bring it down the neck a little bit, and even the chest if you're going to wear like a tank top or a halter or a v-neck. I went in with a flat top brush just to blend this in. And now I'm going to highlight the skin. I'm using the LA Girl concealer again, and this is in the shade Porcelain or Natural. And I'm doing the same thing that I did to the eyes to prep it. I went in with a lighter foundation to make it a little bit brighter. I went in with the concealer first for coverage, and then for that brightness I just went in with a foundation because it'll be more natural. I'm blending this out with a latex sponge. I really do like using sponges under the eyes versus brushes because it's really small and handy and can get in those areas that I need. So I just go back over with my foundation brush after I place everything down and just pack it down again. Right here is where I'm going in with that lighter foundation because I wanted it to be a little brighter. And all I can recommend for you guys is just to blend, because you don't want it to be any harsh lines. I'm going in with a lot of products in different colors, but you still don't want it to look like, you know, there's a sharp line here or there. You just want everything to be really seamless and smooth. So right here, I mixed in the Nye Banana Powder and one of the Maybelline loose powders. These loose powders haven't been on the market too long, but I can honestly say that they're really nice. They're smooth on the skin, and they provide a little bit of coverage. I'm not the biggest fan on baking, so I usually just let powder sit under the eyes for maybe 3 minutes max, depending on how high coverage I want the look to be. And then I'm going back in with the bronzer, which is the first shade that I used on her eye at the top, and I'm just going to start this down below just to create soft definition. And for you guys that feel like, you know, shadows are falling on your skin, always put powders, setting powders underneath, and it's just going to catch everything. So now I'm going in with another warm red brown, and I'm taking a deeper shade from a brow kit that I have to make it a lot smokier. So now I'm just wiping away that loose powder that I laid down on her skin. You see that powder is just blending out really nicely, really smooth. Everything is looking really good. And now I am going in with a cream colored eyeliner. You guys, this can change an entire look no matter what you're doing, smoky, neutral, whether you don't even have eyeshadow. I do like doing flesh toned eyeliners at the bottom to open the eyes and make it look even more fresh. So now I'm going in with the Wet n Wild contour stick, and I believe the shade that I used was maple or something like that, but whatever it is, this is the darkest shade. This was my first time using the product, and I really do love it. It blended out really nicely, and I really do like the color. It was just enough warmness that I wanted for the skin, and I didn't really have to use a lot of powder to go back over with it. But I just put it all around the perimeter of the face and down the nose, wherever I wanted to bring warmth to the skin. And then for the nose area, I'm just blending it out with a latex sponge. You guys, comment down below and tell me what your favorite brushes are that you like to blend out your nose contours with. Because lately I've just been using sponges, but I'm down to try anything. So right now I'm going in with the Becca x Chrissy Teigen palette, and I'm just using the bronzer from that palette. I love this palette. The bronzers in it are really nice as well. I mean, the highlighters are really nice, but the bronzer is too. It's not muddy. It's not too warm. It's just, it's really, really nice. So I'm just putting it down where I place that cream contour. So now we're going in with blush. I am going in with MAC Springsheen. I love this shade because it's kind of like a peachy, warm blush, and it has like flecks of gold in it, but really subtle. Now I'm highlighting the skin. I'm going in with the Maybelline Master Chrome. Love this highlighter. Very affordable, and it's really, really, really just opaque. And then to top it, because I can never just go in with one highlighter, I'm going in with the Anastasia Ultimate Glow Kit, and I'm just mixing, I believe, the top 2 shades. So now I'm going in with mascara. I always use lash applicators. You don't want to use the brush that comes in the original tube, because that would not be clean and sanitary. So make sure you always have just little testers. You can get those at like Sally's or Walmart. So now, excuse my voice. I'm going in with, what is this? MAC lip liner in, this is either Oak or Stripped Down. These are like my go-to nudes for clients between like an NC 50 and 30. Now I'm going in with the lipstick from MAC as well, and this is Bosom Friend. This was from limited edition. It's just basically like a pale pinky nude. You guys can find this anywhere. A good dupe for this lipstick would also be Cario by NYX in their lip creams. So make sure you guys just blend everything out, make sure everything is seamless. And I'm about to go on top with the lip gloss. Oh, actually, before I went on with the lip gloss, I put on some gold highlighter in the center of the lips. And then I just went over with a bronzy lip gloss. I believe this was by Black Radiance, and it's their Brilliant Effects lip gloss. They're really, really glossy, and they're really pretty, and they're comfortable on the lips. So I was just brushing the brows through again, making sure everything is good, and then I put some highlighter on her collarbone as well, just to make everything pop. And now I'm probably just looking at the finishing touches. Every time I finish a look, I go back to how I once started. So notice I'm going back to the brows. I'm really big on details. They will just make a look different from other artists, I feel, if you really target just the details of things, because you want to make sure everything is super neat and organized. I'm going back in with a little bit more powders, anything that I feel like I missed the first time. And now I'm going in with the gel as well, but you want to make sure you brush through the product on brows so everything can look nice. So now I'm going in with mascara again to put them on her top lashes, just to blend them in with the falsies. Whenever you wear false lashes, you always want to make sure you put mascara on to blend them in. So I'm probably adding a little more bronzer because you can never be bronze enough. And then I'm setting the skin with the Badescu Cucumber Spray. I love that product. And then I added a little more highlighter while the skin was dewy, because that product is really going to cling. So yeah, this is everyday full bronzy glam, and I pray that you guys really like this tutorial. Follow me on social media. My Instagram is Malika_trotter. I will list everything down below in the description box, and I will keep you guys posted for the next tutorial. Thank you all so much for watching, and I really pray that you all enjoyed. This is the start of something really new, and I really want to thank God for allowing me to be able to be a makeup artist, because makeup is my passion and it's what I know I'm meant to do, and I wouldn't be here without him, and I'm really excited for what he has in store for me. So stay tuned, and I appreciate all the love. Bye guys.